Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Town Hall, episode 168. Now, usually, just to address the obvious thing here, usually it'll be Geige and I, so we're the two founders of StreamYard on here. Geige is in Europe right now, so he can't be on this Town Hall. So instead, I have brought on one of StreamYard's employees, and actually one of StreamYard's first employees, Martin. So Martin, how's it going?
Hey, good. How are you?
I'm doing great. So I've actually got a special segment, I guess we could call it, planned to ask Martin some questions, just so all of you get a chance to meet Martin. First, I want to get into some of the normal things we'll always talk about at the start of every town hall. So first thing is that we do these every single week at Sunday at 6 p.m. So same time every single week, and there's several reasons for it. First reason we always do them is just to kind of go through the same experience you guys do, so we know exactly what it feels like to go live and use our own product. And then the second and probably the main reason is just to chat with you, to get feedback from you, to ask you questions, see how things are going, just check in with all of you, and then ultimately answer your questions. So if you have any questions, put them in the chat. Martin and I will do our best to answer everything we possibly can. We never have enough time to answer all of them, but we always do our best. And of course, every single town hall, Geige will remind everyone what our pillars are. I always have a slightly different version whenever I talk about the pillars, so get ready for this. But the three pillars of StreamYard, these are the three things that kind of guide every decision we make, and we set them right at the start of StreamYard, and we've stuck with them ever since. So this is ease of use, stability, professional streams. Ease of use just means that we've always wanted to build a product that is super, super simple for you guys to use. Professional streams, actually, I'll go to stability. I do them in different orders than everyone else, so it always throws people off. But stability is just, it always needs to work for you. And then professional streams, of course, is you need to look good. It should be super easy for you to look good, and it kind of ties into the ease of use part. So those are the three pillars. Now, let me just do some housekeeping here, let's call it, of going through some of our shows. So the Town Hall isn't the only show that StreamYard has. We have several shows. First one I want to talk about is StreamYard Spotlight. So this one is every second Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern. And this is a show all about StreamYard users. So we'll interview different StreamYard users and just see how they're using the product. And I find it's really good if you want to get a sense of what other people are doing and how they're finding success. Second one, YouTube channel reviews with D. Niman and Daniel Batal every second Saturday. This is just great content. If you want to improve your YouTube channel in every way, not just live streaming related, but anything related to improving your YouTube channel. We have Enhance Your Live Stream. This is the last Tuesday of the month with Nick Niman, total expert on live streaming, so definitely check that stream out. Live stream reviews, first and third Saturday at noon Pacific. And this is where Christian goes through and reviews all kinds of live streams and will give you feedback on your live stream. And then I've actually got an image for this as well, so you can kind of see them all in one place. And actually, I didn't have a banner for it, but we do have Ask StreamYard with Melanie, and I believe that is in the Facebook group on Wednesdays. Okay, and with that, we've been doing fun facts for a while now, as a lot of you are aware. And part of it is just to get a chance to get to know us, but then also we get a chance to get to know you, so feel free to answer this one yourself. So our fun fact today is a pretty unique one. And Martin, I'll start by asking you, if you could live in a different time period, which time period would you live in?
That's a hard one. I'm going to say the Industrial Revolution.
Cool.
Just so I can see everything change, but I have horrible allergies, so I'll probably die at a very young age or something like that.
Oh, my goodness. And a specific place in the Industrial Revolution or just anywhere?
Oh, probably London, right? That's where it started, right? Yeah.
Cool. The heart?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. I think for me, I don't know if this is a valid answer, but I think I would prefer to live in the future. I've just found things tend to get better and better, and hopefully they continue to get better. I'd love to live in the future. I just love the unknown. So I think probably my answer, if I had to choose the past, maybe ancient Greece, depending exactly what time in ancient Greece and what your position was in ancient Greece or where you lived. But yeah, I think that would be cool.
Yeah, that would be cool. Get to see all the monuments when it's still there.
Yeah. Cool. All right, let's answer some comments. And then, like I said, I do have some questions for you, Martin, just so everyone can get a chance to know you. So let me see here. There's a lot of cool answers, actually. I love the 70s. Sweet. We've got a lot of hashtag the yards already. We will do a giveaway later, as we do every single week. Cool. We've already got some questions for you, Martin. Martin, what do you do? So let's just dive in. Let me ask you some questions, Martin. So first question for Martin. Where are you located, Martin?
I'm located in Queens, New York.
Cool. And how long have you been a StreamYard?
Almost 2 years. Like relatively a really long time, apparently.
Yeah, for StreamYard. And just a fun fact for everyone, Martin was actually the first engineer we hired, assuming you're not counting Geige and I as engineers, but that's not our official role. But yeah, you were the first full-on engineer that we actually hired. So I mean, you've seen a lot at StreamYard.
Yeah, a lot of fun.
Cool. And then, so this is actually my specific question, which matches the one in the chat. What do you do at StreamYard?
I am a software engineer at StreamYard.
Cool. And do you want to add to that as well?
Yeah, I specifically work on a lot of video-related things. Things I worked in the past are such as isolated audio recordings. I worked on pre-recorded. I worked on dragging the overlay, just switching positions of cameras and stuff like that. Those are just the little features I've been working on in the past.
Cool. Yeah, past 2 years. Martin's worked on a lot of the cool features that like I personally love. I know a lot of you love as well. Sweet. Here's a random question for you, Martin. Do you prefer living in big cities or small towns? Or do you just prefer big cities or small towns? Forget even living there.
I prefer big cities. Like small towns are nice, but the quietness of it freaks me out a little bit just because I've lived in big cities all my life.
Cool. Yeah, I'm definitely the exact opposite. The cities freak me out a bit. Can you see the stars in New York? Just out of curiosity.
Yeah, you can, like the really, really bright ones, but sometimes you're not sure if it's like a star or a satellite.
Cool. Awesome. And if you guys have questions for Martin as well, feel free to drop them in the chat. And I already see some here. Here's one for you, Martin. I do have a few more, but so you probably can't say all the projects, but
yeah, a lot of cool ones that I'm not sure if I could talk about, but trust me, they're really cool.
We might have Martin back on once we release some of them. I think we mentioned this last week actually. We always talk about features and just get feedback from you guys, but then there's sometimes we like to keep them a little more secret and then like have a lot of fun when we launch them. So a few of those coming that Martin's working on and to the other engineers as well. And actually, let me just stop for a few kind of normal questions. So when will we be able to upload our own background music as a way for sound effects instead of using Stream Deck? Cool. So right now, obviously, it's just the default ones that we have. I think there's 8 of them. Main reason we want to do that is just to avoid any copyright issues. But we are definitely open to uploading. And actually, Martin, that might be a feature you end up working on as well.
Yeah, that sounds like a great feature. I'm curious, like, how they're using Stream Deck for it.
Yeah, me as well, actually.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you can maybe let us know. Is it like Stream Deck with a audio mixer or something, or?
Maybe you press a button and it plays something through their mic or like a loopback.
Cool. Yeah, I'm definitely curious. Cool.
Oh, wow.
Very, very cool, Don. Queens, New York, representing. Indeed.
Awesome.
I like
Everyone's
this
so nice.
Ask for a raise, Martin. That's funny. Cool. All right, here's one for you. So I have a podcast and would like to start recording it using SY Live on YouTube, then extract the audio. What is the best process for that? You want to take that?
Yeah, currently you want to use our current ISO audio recording. That would produce like a raw audio file in the WAV format. You can just mix it together and it should all work great.
Cool. And then the simple solution to kind of depending like how advanced you want it to be is we do also give you an MP3 file. So you could do like what Martin said with the separate audio tracks for each person. Just download it from StreamYard. Like when you finish going live, you can just download it on StreamYard. Or you can just download an MP3 file, which is kind of the mixed audio, and then you don't even need to grab it from YouTube. I don't even know, can you even get the audio from YouTube? I guess you could download the video and kind of extract it. But yeah, we have it on StreamYard, and it'll be like the highest quality possible. So
yeah, it should be better quality.
Yep, cool. Actually, let me go back to your question here, Martin. These are some fun ones for you. So some of these we've already asked, as some people are aware, as fun facts in the town hall. What's your favorite karaoke song?
My friends and I always sing Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen.
Okay, cool. Are you good at it?
Oh, God, no, but it's fun to sing.
Is anyone? Yeah. That's cool. That would be a fun one. I like that. All right. And what's your favorite board game?
Recently I've been playing this board game with my friends called Everdell.
Okay.
Yeah, you're like a bunch of little squirrels and you have to build a town. I don't know. It's kind of fun.
Cool. Interesting. It's like an actual board game or is it like an online thing?
Yeah, it's an actual board game.
Cool.
Yeah, we usually have like these board game nights. It's a lot of fun.
Cool. This is maybe the hardest question for you. If you had a superpower, what would it be?
Oh, yeah, that's a hard one. Probably not needing to sleep. That would be awesome. I feel like I waste so much time sleeping.
Cool. That's fair. That's a good one, actually. Very interesting. And then what is your favorite StreamYard feature?
I think I said this in the past, but video sharing, I think that's like the most powerful thing. But first time being on like a stream that with this many users, I'm really liking these comments. Like everyone's so nice here. It's amazing seeing it out.
Cool. So comments is now the new feature?
Yeah, it's definitely up there now. Like this is cool. Everyone said hi.
Cool. All right, Dave has a question. Any chance separate video files is a coming soon feature? Hashtag the art. That is definitely something we are interested in adding, Dave. I don't have a date for you right this second, but definitely interested in it. Okay. I like Dawn's going. Love Bohemian Rhapsody as karaoke as long as she's not the one doing it. I have the same feeling. Marcus had the same thought. If you just use the MP3 download directly from StreamYard. Dawn actually already answered as well. It doesn't need separate audio, just a single MP3 should work. All right. Do you have a video that makes it easy to use StreamYard? I purchased but can't figure it out. I'm still in the 70s technology speaking. Cool. No worries at all. We definitely try to make it as easy as physically possible. So shouldn't have any, hopefully, trouble using it. If you're having trouble just kind of getting used to it and sort of figuring everything out, I would say our YouTube channel is the best place to go. And actually just like the main video on there is a tutorial walking through StreamYard. So I think that's probably the absolute best place to start. And then there's a whole bunch of other content in there if you want to get into more advanced use cases. But the number one video on there is kind of the main place I would go. All right. Hello from South Florida. Hello, Jim. Okay. Here's some good questions for you, Martin. Which college did you attend and are you married?
Oh, God. I'm going to abstain for those questions.
Cool. All right. Actually, here's a cool one. Martin, why have you stayed at StreamYard? What keeps you on board?
Yeah. So I joined StreamYard because I really like working on video. And I was really lucky to be able to find StreamYard. But what definitely keeps me here now is the people. I think everyone's like super smart. They're great to work with. And yeah, I don't think I'll ever have a chance to work with such a combination of smart and empathetic people. So that's what's keeping me here.
Cool. Yeah, I definitely feel the same way with our team, including you, of course. Actually, this is similar. So favorite part of being Team StreamYard, I think that's kind of the same answer. All right. Let's see what else we got. Chris said he was promoting StreamYard today during some live streams. Awesome. Appreciate that. Always glad to hear that. I do have a few other topics I should get into here. So one is a question for all of you. Curious to get your thoughts. Are any of you using LinkedIn groups? And for anyone who's wondering what is a LinkedIn group, it's kind of similar to a Facebook group, same rough idea, but obviously a little different given that it's LinkedIn. But just curious, for anyone that is using them, first of all, are you using them? And if you are, is that something where you'd be interested in streaming to them the same way you can stream to a LinkedIn group, or sorry, to a Facebook group, or no interest? Always curious. Let me just see. Wait a sec. I love. You don't have to answer this one. Who's your favorite coworker? Hashtag careful.
All of them.
That's funny. Actually, this is a really good question. Any plans for in-person StreamYard convention now that COVID restrictions are being lifted? Whew. Definitely interested in doing something like that. So obviously we were at, or maybe not obviously, but I think we talked about it last week. We were at Social Media Marketing World. We had a booth there. Very cool that it's kind of opening back up now, and there are some conferences in person. I think that's awesome. So yeah, maybe that's something we explore. So far, I've really enjoyed our online events. I think they're a lot of fun. But yeah, it's nice to kind of mix it up, and it'd be great to meet a lot of you in person, to be honest. Tristan would love to see a conference in the UK. That would be cool. We also have a lot of employees there, so we could have a lot of them kind of come out and meet all of you guys. All right, Barb, I appreciate that. So Barb would go back to LinkedIn groups if it was possible to stream to them. That's cool to know. Ooh, he plans on streaming to Discord. As far as I know, they don't have an API for us to stream to it yet. If they did, I think it would definitely be interesting. Yeah, it's definitely an interesting platform. I think some people, it's not really a good fit for them, but obviously a lot of people, and I assume yourself included, it could be a very good fit. And it's definitely a unique platform with a lot of potential. Like I think a lot of untapped potential as well. So hopefully that kind of becomes an option at some point.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
All right, here's a question. This may be a good one for you, actually. Martin has earbuds. However, I was told wired earphones are best on SY. What is the best?
Wired headphones. Like you can't beat a wire. Like this could disconnect anytime and just be a mess afterwards.
Yeah, especially the AirPods. They seem to have, I don't know if you guys watching have had this. I know I get it a lot where you're on a meeting and someone has AirPods and then they run out of battery or they don't even have them in, but then they suddenly like turn on and the person can't hear out of their speakers anymore because the AirPods just took over the mic slot essentially, or the speaker slot. Yeah, they get tricky.
Yeah, definitely wires.
Cool. They can be a little annoying though. Like they kind of.
Yeah.
They get in the way.
Like, I mean, you could have the same problem if you like tug them out by accident, but.
Yeah, I don't know if you do that. I assume this can't just be me. That's the one thing I can't stand about. Like I use wired headphones all the time, and yeah, I can't stand you're walking outside the door or something and it catches on the handle and just rips them out of your.
Yeah. I also think a lot of people don't like the look, right? Of just like wires or something like that.
Fair enough. Yeah. It is convenient. Like AirPods and stuff are very convenient, but yeah, I agree that wired is best for quality. Okay. I personally don't usually even wear headphones. I just was feeling it this time, but usually I like no headphones as long as your echo cancellation is working nicely. All right. Question from Caleb. Will streaming to Instagram be coming? So similar to Discord, unfortunately, Instagram doesn't allow third-party apps to stream to Instagram right now. So like StreamYard and anything that's not Instagram, you can't stream to Instagram. You have to actually be on the Instagram app. Anything outside of that is kind of disallowed and against their services or their terms of service. But I am hoping that at some point that will change, and that would be amazing. So hopefully at some point. All right, what type of mic are you using? So for me, I have a Yeti Nano or Yeti Micro or Yeti Mini. I can't remember the name. A small Yeti. and you're just using the AirPods, I assume, right?
Oh, I'm not even using the AirPods. I'm just using my the Logitech camera microphone. Yeah.
Cool.
Like it does some weird things on Windows with AirPods. Like, I don't like it.
Got it. Is that a C920 camera?
Yes, it should be. Yeah.
Cool. I think almost all of StreamYard's employees have C920 cameras. Cool. All right, another question here. And actually, sorry, this one's not a question, just kind of an announcement. So we have a showcase, an education industry showcase coming up. So if you are in the education industry, like if you're a teacher or you're a course creator, this could be really good for you. So it's just a lot of content about education and course creation. So this is on March 31st, and you can go to StreamYard.com/SY showcase if you're interested in learning more about that. Now, one other update, these are always fun. This is just a small one. We talked about it last week, but we did add a new hotkey. I mean, of course, we're always interested in adding a lot more, but we added one that's pretty useful. So let me actually hide this banner and just show this one off. So we just added a hotkey to toggle the names, which is nice and convenient and was definitely something a few people have been requesting. So more coming soon, but hopefully that one's useful. And if you have any questions as well, Martin, as you're going through, feel free to ask away.
Cool.
I do have one more here, which is how many of you repurpose your content for platforms like TikTok, Instagram, and I'd actually add YouTube Shorts in there as well, that type of content. Would love to know that. I'm specifically talking about your live stream content, but it could be any type of content you're creating. Cool. All right, I've got some more questions to answer. Cool. All right, Dave. Hotkey update is very nice. Glad to hear that, Dave. Agent Bay, same thing. Cool. Yeah, very convenient to just be able to do that. Obviously, it's a pretty advanced use case, even using hotkeys in the first place. But yeah, I'm loving having those. And you actually have a Stream Deck, right, mine?
Yes, I do have a Stream Deck.
Cool. Yeah, that's definitely makes it even more fun, I find, when you have a Stream Deck.
Yeah.
Okay. Will StreamYard integrate with Rumble live streaming? I don't like custom Rtmp. Fair. So potentially, we're always interested in exploring other platforms. No promises. It's not something that's on our roadmap right now. I would be curious what you don't like about custom Rtmp. Is it just that we don't have the comments from there, or maybe something else? If you can let us know, that's definitely useful. Maybe it's just the inconvenience of having to put in the stream key. Yeah, if you can let us know that. Do you have a question you want me to show?
Oh, no. It's just Swag Sisters saying Martin is a man of very few words.
Cool.
Fair enough.
It's probably me talking now, or talking too much. All right, Martin, let me get you to answer some questions here. Well, here's an interesting one. You want to take that one?
Yeah. Question: if we can download customizable background music? Yeah, I think we're very open to that, right? I mean, that makes a lot of sense. Maybe in the future.
Cool. Download customized background music. I'm guessing that's supposed to mean upload, though, right? Or at first I was saying, do you just want to download our existing tracks for something, or? But I'm guessing it's just upload customized music. But yeah, I think we already mentioned that one. Definitely something we're interested in if you're talking about uploading. I don't know if you know the answer to this one.
I'm not sure. Can StreamYard be used with Wova service? I'm not familiar with Wova.
If it takes Rtmp, like if it'll give you an Rtmp stream URL and key, then yes. If not, probably not. So Barb had an issue with LinkedIn where a comment wasn't showing up on StreamYard. So the best thing to do here, Barb, is to reach out to our support team. So actually, let me type it out just to make sure you got it. So if you go here, they can usually help with those types of things. Only thing I could potentially think of with LinkedIn, if it didn't show up at all in the studio, it might be, I think if a comment is left right at the beginning of a stream, it might not necessarily show up. So if it was super early on, but other than that, it should show up. So yeah, if you can reach out to the support team and just let them know, they might be able to help with that. Okay. We're gonna run out of time here pretty soon, Martin. So I'm thinking we should do our giveaway.
Awesome.
So today we are going to give away, let's do a StreamYard mug and a StreamYard pillow. So if you type in hashtag the yard in the chat, you'll be eligible to win that. And let me just screen share this really quick.
I really do like that pillow.
Yeah, I was very excited when I got my first one. There's something about it. It just has so much color, I think, is what I like about it.
Yeah, like all the kids my friends bring over, they love it. First thing to point at.
Interesting. Huh. What about the plush duck? No?
I think it's just not as big. It's
Got
they
it.
can see the pillow. Yeah.
I've heard many stories of StreamYard employees losing their
Oh,
plush duck to their young kids. Makes sense. Cool. So I'll maybe give another minute or so to join the giveaway.
Still need that drum roll.
Yeah, I know. I did one in person once, but it never comes through correctly though. Like you can't play drums with a normal mic, I find. Okay.
6 cups.
Dawn also loves the pillow. Cool. It's also the one actually, the other thing I like about it is it's not like, you know, some things have that material where it feels kind of like if it gets in the sun, it's going to melt or have serious issues. It's not like that. It's like nice, cool material that just feels impenetrable. It's quality pillow. All right. I think we're probably good here.
Awesome.
Good luck, everyone.
Well,
all right. Typical Tyreek. Congratulations.
Congrats.
So if you reach out to our, if you contact our support team, so I'll just put that banner back on the screen here. If you reach out there, we should be able to get you set up with the pillow and the mug. Congrats. All right. Any questions you've seen in the chat you want to make sure we get to, Martin?
Oh, I've lost track. It's all the yard right now.
Sorry?
I lost track. It's all the yard right now on my screen.
I know, yeah. You got to scroll around that. Hold on. Let me scan through. Todd would love to add some branding to the giveaway tool. Cool, makes sense. Is that just the logo in the top corner, Todd, or is it like very custom look, like change the background color, maybe add an image? All right, what else? What else do we have here? Yeah, the hashtag the yard definitely takes a lot of space.
G. Albert was asking, any thoughts of creating APIs to allow ATEM or ECAM to have bi-directional controls? Yeah, that'll be a fun project. Like, definitely open to it. In my previous job, I was working with the ATEM API. It was a lot of fun.
Cool. So yeah, definitely something we're open to. As Michael said, the issue with Rtmp is you don't get comments. Yep, and that applies anywhere you're Rtmping to. Ooh. Can you make it so that the timers are editable?
So the video timer, the countdown.
Yeah,
video?
the countdown timer.
Oh,
maybe.
Yeah. Can we? Well, that'll be a fun project too.
Anything is possible, I would say. We do actually have one feature coming soon, just as like a sneak peek for everyone, and this is actually something Martin was working on as well, is just letting you know how much time is left in a video. So I know sometimes you'll be playing a video clip and you know, especially if you have guests that have never seen the clip before, they don't really know when it's going to end. So something we're working on is making it clear exactly when it's going to end. Actually, we had it when we were doing the intro of this video, and I was a huge fan of it, just because it's already turned on for my account. Cool. I'm looking forward to that. I love like the little improvements. Okay, how do you add a scoreboard to your stream? So yeah, that's not possible right now. Maybe in the future we'll add something that would kind of enable you to do that. But
easiest way to do it right now is to screen share a scoreboard.
Yeah, screen share or some kind of like virtual camera type setup using a tool like OBS, but I think that does get pretty advanced. Cool. All right, almost out of time here. Did I already ask you what your favorite feature was?
Yes, you did.
Cool. I was just seeing if I had any more questions for you. I actually, this is one follow-up for everyone. So last week we were asking if it'd be cool to have more employees on the town hall just to get a chance to meet more of them. Definitely something we want to do more of. So if you appreciated meeting Martin, let us know. We'd love to get more people, especially across like some of the different departments that we have. Obviously, Martin's on the engineering team, but it'd be cool to get someone from design, maybe someone from marketing. Would love to do that. Cool. So thanks for hanging out with us, everyone. And Martin, thanks for being a true trooper and coming on the town hall with us.
Awesome. It was a lot of fun.
It's always a bit intimidating doing a live stream, especially with this many viewers, but yeah, definitely appreciate it. Cool. And we will see you next week, everyone.